Hi, I am Bruce Himmelblau with Blue Sky Video Productions. We are a full-service video production company and YouTube strategist. And this is kind of a special edition of BSVP on site. So today we're going to be talking about what is your value and defining your value. So the way this kind of came about is I was cleaning up. It's kind of a late weekend, so I figured turn it into a busy weekend or productive weekend. And so I came across this this package, and it was sticking in some corner underneath some other stuff. And I opened it up and discovered this. And I'm sure you know what this is. This is a Beanie Baby. This came about a number of years ago, and I remember some people were actually collecting these, and hopefully they would increase in price and they would send their kids to college on the profits that they made on the Beanie Babies. So again, what would you do when you came across something that's collectible? Well, the first thing I did was you go to online and you Google it and see how much it's worth, what's the value of it. And so I came across, so first thing when I Googled it, I got this screen here, and it gave me some prices, from $7 on up to $3,000. So I took it a step further and went to let's see. Then I went over to eBay and got some additional information on it, and kind of scrolled through their listing, and I found here's one for 25 cents that was going on up for bid. Here is one for $7,500. And so I was wondering why is one more valuable than the other? So I again did some additional research and discovered that there's different aspects of the Beanie Baby that the printing was wrong, whether it was here on this portion, it is the printing was first edition. Well, and before we get into that really much, let me introduce you. This is Snort, and actually there's a backstory to all the Beanie Babies. So with Snort, he was born on May 15th, 1995. And the little saying that goes along with Snort is, although Snort is not so tall, he loves to play basketball. He is a star player in his dream. Can you guess his favorite team? And I'm from Chicago, so you can guess it's the Bulls. So again, it's unique. There's different portions of here that you can discover. There's a tag back here that if you look on some of these more expensive ones, there's a misprint on the tag, either in the front or on the back. I found one where the misprint was where it has the town of manufacturer, which is Oak Brook, Illinois. They actually put a comma after the Illinois, and with no comma between Oak Brook and Illinois. Another one, which are some of the more valuable ones, have PVC filling inside. This one has BP3 pellets, or BPV pellets. So I think in the long run, this is a standard Beanie Baby. Originally, I think we spent $5 on it. So I don't think we're going to be selling it for anytime soon because it's so cute. So how do you define your value? And oh yeah, oh by the way, that one that went up on eBay for 25 cents, at the end of the video, I'll show you how much it actually went for. So if you're in business and if you're in marketing and if you're in sales, you understand what USP is, which is the unique selling proposition. But not all companies have a unique selling proposition. They just kind of sell what they have at what they feel is a fair price. And the way they discern that price is they go to their competition and see how much the competition is selling it for. And it's well, we do the same thing, so we're going to sell our product for pretty much the same price as they are. Well, there's no differentiation between the two. So they can call you or they can call them. Why would they hire one over the other? The key is unique selling proposition. It could be the people who your customer service. And again, customer service is a general term. Like everybody claims we have great customer service. So that's not a unique selling proposition. You have to delve deep and define what your customer is looking for, define who you are, and discern between the two. So are you a commodity, or are you a valued service, or are you selling a valued product? And so with Blue Sky Video Productions, our background is in film and video production, as well as documentaries and marketing. And so what we're offering our customers is a unique overall service that can help them not only create the content, but also distribute the content. Where most video production companies are great at video production. They create really beautiful videos. And then when they're done with the videos, they just kind of hand them to the client and says, here you are, you're on your own. And the client says, well, what do I do with this? Well, you can put it on eBay. And when they put it on eBay, or I'm sorry, not eBay, but YouTube. So you can put it on YouTube and try to get views there. Well, there are strategies behind that as well. And that's something else we work with our clients to do, is create that strategy of what you're going to do with the video once you're finished with the video. Are you using it as a sales tool? Are your salespeople taking the video with them and going to their clients? If you're a manufacturing corporation, you can't bring the entire plant to the sales call. And it's not always feasible, especially today and these days, to bring the client to your factory. So this is where creating the content and creating who you are and what you do in a unique way that differentiates yourself from your competition. So it's kind of twofold. We're working with a lot of clients who are doing virtual tours, as well as even doing virtual testimonials, where we'll set up a teleconference with a client's client and have them describe what great service that client gave them. And one of my favorite sayings is, if you say it, it's bragging, but if your client says it, it's a testimonial. And so by using testimonials, your salespeople can actually bring that favorite client of yours on the sales call via video. And even if you're doing virtual calls, you can actually play the video within the call. And so there's a lot of variety of ways that you can do this. And there's also a lot of opportunities, especially today. So overall, my homework to you, as I always give homework to whenever I'm doing a presentation, is take a look at your USP. Take a look at your unique selling proposition. Is it truly unique? Are you differentiating your product and services from your client? or are you kind of doing a copycat? Well, they kind of do this, so we'll rearrange some of our words and say almost the same thing. Your people can be a differentiating quality. The service they give, and I've mentioned this with in previous broadcasts of our BSVP on-site program, which is your personal branding. Every one of your employees can be their own personal brand, and then they can actually boost your services and your company by connecting and having a relationship with their customers, so that they have a face and a name to call. How many times have you ever been on a call? You get the person's name, you call back, and you got somebody else, and you got to start from scratch. Offer the opportunity to contact with the same person, especially if you have a big call center. Make it enable that customer to call back and talk to the same person. I promised I'd share with you the results of the auction for the Beanie Baby for 25 cents. So here is coming up to the last few seconds and the last countdown. And if you're wondering if someone comes at the last second to bid on it, they didn't. And so the Beanie Baby sold for 25 cents. So what inspired this one person to value this Beanie Baby for $35,000? They felt that the flaw in the label, where the star logo overlapped the tie logo, made this Beanie Baby so unique. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Thank you for taking a break from the news. And once again, I am Bruce with Blue Sky Video Productions. If this is your first time here, please follow, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share this out, especially if you have friends who are in a small business who may need help creating a unique selling proposition. So thank you very much. Once again, I'm Bruce Himmelblau with Blue Sky Video Productions, and have a great week.